What were you saying though? It's not what you were saying that the Trump speech. There was at the Trump's headquarters.
Oh yeah. Did you watch that when he's making?
You
his
told me last
speech?
night.
Hold on.
That there was I didn't tell you. When he's making his acceptance speech.
The Nazi thing?
No, not the Nazi thing. That was at some party.
Oh.
That Shirley was
thing?
at, which we have to talk about in a second.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Fucking piece of fucking shit. I'll kick your ass.
You know what? You know what's so funny about him is I kind of wanted him on. I didn't understand why everyone was mad about that price increase. I mean, I understand what he did was shitty, but it just seemed like an inordinate amount of attention on a guy that does a thing that happens literally all the fucking time.
Yeah, he was like a whipping boy for an entire industry.
Right, and it's like, but why him? What did he do?
His face.
It's not his face. It's that he pissed off everyone in fucking biotech prior to that because he was a finance guy that like made his money by shitting all over biotech startups because he like taught himself a bit about chemistry or whatever, biology, and so a company would be like, we have this new, he did it with a weight loss company. We had like a weight loss pill in clinical trials. So he looked at the science and he's like, oh yeah, this isn't going to fucking
So
work.
he shorted
So
it?
he publicly trashed the company, shorted it, and then also like made complaints to the FDA so that like the trials took longer and failed or whatever.
Well, he's smart.
Yeah. No, he's definitely not a fucking idiot. He's like a very smart guy. But so I, if we had him on, I wouldn't even grill him about that shit because like I don't fucking care. I mean, even if he raises the price, people get that through insurance anyways.
That's the point.
Yeah.
The point is that he's not really hitting the AIDS patients. He's hitting the insurance companies, and that's why there was a big wave of anti-Shkreli sentiment. He's also a fucking piece of shit too, and he's also a kid that got his ass kicked and called a faggot his whole life, and he turned into a complete asshole.
Yeah.
He's a South Brooklyn. What is he? Armenian or something?
No, he's Albanian. Because I make fun of Elvis about it all the time.
I was just gonna have him on and then ask him non sequitur questions. I thought it'd be funny.
I
really just wanted to exploit him for the audience. Play it like I don't even know who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, immediately he was being a dick about it.
Yeah.
But Martin, if you're listening, you're still welcome to come on the show. We'd love to have you as a guest. But no, he was at some party last night, and then some girl was like posting like, I ran into Cutie Pie, Martin Shkreli, and I forget who it was that posted it, and then she hashtag RAHOWA, which stands for Racial Holy War. Which is like a white supremacist thing.
Yeah, neo-Nazi
Jesus Christ.
thing. Yeah.
I was just hoping that at his acceptance speech, Donald Trump would come out and there'd be like balloons and then Sam Hyde in the TED Talk costume is behind him and Weave's there and Pepe on like the unicycle and they got me fucking Milo's there.
They're just hanging. Clinton
Milo's just getting fucked in the ass.
Milo's getting fucked in the ass by a black guy.
By Gavin.
No, by a black guy.
And he's just shouting the N-word.
Yeah, and he's shouting the N-word with each thrust. The black guy's like got like a Diglett head, like the three Diglett, like that meme. So it's three black guys.
And they're all kissing.
Yeah, they're all kissing.
While they fuck Milo in the ass.
He's savages. He's just savaging my ass.
All his 4chan is just right behind him on the stage. He's like, we did it. We said it was going to be done. We did it. End of story.
But what were we saying though at the speech? He's giving the speech?
He's giving the acceptance speech and some guy's just like, kill Obama! Yeah, just yells, kill Obama.
The president, the sitting president of the United States.
Jesus Christ.
We're fucked, man.
I hope Seth kills fucking Trump.
You think
Seth,
so?
No, Seth absolutely won't kill Trump. What's going to happen is...
He's not brave
What's going to happen is Seth's going to make it Trump's going to make it illegal to criticize Donald Trump, and then Seth's immediately going to say, I was the first one to love Donald Trump. I love Donald Trump. I support everything that he does, and if he wants a list of friends that I have that have criticized him, I will happily fax that over to him immediately, at cost, of course. I'm not paying for the Kinko's fee. Seth is the kind of guy, Dick Field, by the way, not anybody else. Yeah, the fictional character Dick Field is the kind of guy that would immediately sell every single person he knew. His own fucking mother.
He's like the Jews that were like the guards in the camps for the Nazis, the kapos. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any way that
did those guys
be
all
the
get
dessert taster?
Did all the capos get got?
Or
did they survive?
They, like, saved their own asses.
Really?
By like like they were in charge of making sure everyone was working.
Yeah.
Well, at the end,
there's actually a movie about him called Schindler's Cock.
Yeah, they were just the biggest tattletale pieces of shit. They were probably, their descendants were probably part of the 18% of Jews that voted for Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, dude, this shit is a buck ass wild. I love that the 36% of Latino men voted for Trump. That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the 36. Los 36. Los 36. Mi chicones de 36 del Trumpo. Puta uno, dos, o tres.
Isn't it white women's fault though? For real? Like, didn't they vote?
It's white women's fault.
It's like
Thank
white
God.
people. It's white people.
I'm glad it's
dude.
white
It's fucking
fault.
Hillary's fault.
You know what I mean?
Hillary
Yeah,
She
Clinton's
was
fault.
a
Of course.
shitty, awful candidate.
Yeah, but it's crazy that she lost white women.
That women.
Her it's literally her fucking selfishness is
Yeah.
the reason that
Because she was entitled. She thought she
didn't
deserved it.
fucking her anything that happens is her fault
Well, no, her
on a personal level, not her as a politician. And Hillary Clinton as a fucking person that was like, it's my turn. It's some fucking old piece of shit rich woman.
Yeah.
that decided,
She literally lost to a guy whose name was Hussein.
yeah.
Like,
A black guy.
A black
who's
guy
been in the
named-
Senate a year and a half.
Yeah. What was it, 2.5 years or something?
I think it was 2,
4
yeah.
years? It
No,
wasn't
no.
a full term.
Well, I don't think it was.
He won in 2004. Yeah, so it was 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, at that point.
Okay.
He beat Alan Keyes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, remember that dude?
The other black guy.
The other black Republican dude.
He was pretty funny.
Yeah, there was Alan Keyes, then Herman, and now
Herman Cain.
I was
This
wearing,
really is like if Herman Cain won. Like it's,
no, well, yeah, Herman Cain also did sexually assault women. So
Yeah.
no, what were we talking about before that? No, Hillary. I don't know. She's a fucking bitch, dude. Fuck that bitch.
yeah, I mean, it just, I don't know.
So mad.
Ran a terrible campaign.
Well, no, yeah, that was the thing. Is that she had her convention, and then she disappeared, showed up on 9/11, passed out, showed up for 3 debates, and expected him to shoot himself in the dick. That was her strategy.
Which
It was just like,
sort of-
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. The thing I was thinking about earlier was like, what was like one policy plan that she put out? Like Trump kept talking about the wall, and like at least he had some shit. He was talking about trade agreements. There was some shit.
Oh, no,
that you
she
could
had
say.
shit.
What was it?
She raising minimum wage to $7.26 an hour. That was a big one.
No, she was like pushing free public education, and she
All
basically
Bernie shit.
took all the Bernie shit, but everyone didn't believe her.
Right,
right,
You know, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, right."
That was
And
the
then
most
she's like,
infuriating
NAFTA?
thing during the
I didn't like
primary
that.
is when I had to keep hearing over and over again, like, well, Bernie's job is to, bring Hillary to the left, and it's like, that'll be erased in
Yeah.
fucking 2 months.
Of course, and no one's gonna buy it.
Right.
She's not a good actor. She can't sell that shit. She's not like fucking Slick Willie or
I was
Obama.
saying, here's my personal hope is that for the rest of her fucking life, all of her shit continues to be hacked and put on WikiLeaks. Her as a private citizen, all of her shit, her like calling customer service departments that's recorded and put online.
Although
looking up directions, her medical records, everything continues to be fucking hacked.